Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be doing a speed test comparison of two powerful flagship devices with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. We have the newly launched Xiaomi 14, which has this Leica tuning in terms of camera experience, and we'll be doing the speed test with the iQOO 12. Now we all know that iQOO 12 is probably the cheapest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 powered device in India. It retails for around the 50,000 price segment, while the Xiaomi 14 is a bit more expensive because it has this Leica tuning, and cameras are definitely different in terms of the lenses, the sensors, everything. So this is priced almost close to 70,000 rupees, while both the devices have Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 platform. Now both of these have Android 14. This is the Xiaomi HyperOS. We have the iQOO with the FunTouch OS 14. Now both of them have UFS 4.0 support and LPDDR5X RAM. So those are things which are common. Now the differentiating aspect is definitely the software, HyperOS versus FunTouch OS. Now we all know that iQOO 12 is a device which is known for extreme performance. This is a performance oriented device, especially for gamers. This is really good. While Xiaomi is more inclined towards the camera part, it's more of a camera centric device than a performance oriented device. So these are two devices we are going to test. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin the speed test comparison of the Xiaomi 14 with the iQOO 12. So let's start the speed test. So before that, let's go to the settings of these two devices. About phone. So you can see here HyperOS, Android 14 out of the box. We have the 12GB RAM here. This is 16GB RAM. That's the only difference here. Detail specs 12GB RAM. This is 16GB RAM, and it also gets the supercomputing chip Q1. It is definitely for more gaming performance and also for camera experience. Now both of these have Android 14 out of the box. So that's the hardware, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. So let's just clear off all the background apps. So there you go, we have just cleared off all the background apps. Here also let's clear off all the background apps. So there you go. So we've cleared all the background apps on both the devices. So let's see the network settings. Now we have enabled the performance mode on these two devices. It's called the performance mode here. It's called the monster mode here. So we enabled that. We are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Everything is cleared off from the background. There you go. So let's start the speed test. So let's open Asphalt 9 first, and let's see which opens that faster. iQOO was a fraction of a second faster, but again not by a huge margin. Actually Xiaomi has done a pretty good job here. iQOO was slightly faster here. Next, let's go to the next game. Next is BGMI. Let's see which opens that faster. So we have the game mode enabled on both the devices. In fact, Xiaomi 14 has taken the lead. That's quite surprising. And Xiaomi 14 opens it faster than iQOO 12. So that's the game, two games. Next, going to the Play Store. Here iQOO was faster. Chrome browser. Again, iQOO is faster. Facebook. Probably Xiaomi was a tad faster. Twitter. Again, iQOO is faster. Instagram. Xiaomi is faster. Spotify, almost same time I would say. Amazon, again iQOO is slightly faster. Flipkart, iQOO is slightly faster, not by a huge margin. File Manager, iQOO is definitely faster. So here you could see that it does take a lot of time. Settings, almost same time I would say. Next is YouTube. Again iQOO is slightly faster. Gmail, Xiaomi is faster. Cameras, almost same time. And Maps, iQOO is slightly faster. So you could see that both the devices did a really good job in terms of performance. We can't clearly say that one is better than the other. Again, this is just an indicative idea, not a completely 100% accurate test, just to give you an indicative idea about how the performance and app opening is with the HyperOS and the FunTouch OS. Now personally, if you ask me, I would prefer the HyperOS because it's more refined actually than the FunTouch OS. Again, this is my personal choice. I'm not saying based on any testing. This is my personal choice. Now let's go back to the testing and let's see how the memory management of these two devices is. So let's go to the memory management. So let's open the apps in the reverse order. So let's see if any app is reloaded on any of these devices. So you can see here Flipkart was reloaded here. Amazon again, it is reloaded here. That's quite surprising. Two apps were reloaded on Xiaomi. Now rest all the apps are right now available. Chrome browser available. Play Store is also available. BGMI once again available in the background. And finally Asphalt 9 again available. The games are retained, but surprisingly Flipkart and Amazon were reloaded on the Xiaomi 14. So that's kind of weird actually, but both the devices did perform well. Here iQOO did emerge as a winner because it retained all the apps, while Xiaomi reloaded Facebook or other Amazon and Flipkart. Now next, let's see the network speed of these two devices. So we'll be using the speed test and then we'll see, we're connected to the Wi-Fi network and we'll see how fast they are. So let's start with Xiaomi 14. So you can see here exact same speed we have got on both the devices, so there is nothing much to differentiate here. Now finally, Antutu benchmark. So here we'll see how they are. So you can see here 19 lakh 50,000, while this is 20 lakh as I said before. It's more of a performance oriented. So you can see here memory score and UX score is slightly higher here. CPU and GPU is also slightly higher on the iQOO 12. So benchmark score is definitely higher on the iQOO 12. So 19 lakh 50,000 versus 20 lakh 60,000, almost more than a lakh difference here. Now Geekbench test. So we'll just take the test here. So here 2123, 2188, and here 6563 and 6648. Once again, you can see here iQOO emerges as a winner in terms of synthetic benchmarks. Now we'll also see the storage test in Antutu. We just missed out that storage test, and we'll just test here. So this was tested yesterday actually during our performance testing. So 1,87,135 is the score. Here let's see 1,64,000. It's not higher than here, but for some reason it's showing 1,64,000. But maybe if you can check both again, we'll see if there is any difference in terms of testing again. So you get 1,52,000, but this is 1,89,000. So this has reduced actually. So it keeps on changing the storage test, but this is both are UFS 4.0. You can see here both are UFS 4. So that was the performance testing of the Xiaomi 14 and the iQOO 12. So if I were to sum up these two devices, if you are more particular about the camera, definitely go for the Xiaomi 14 because it is the performance killer in terms of camera experience. It's definitely the best probably out there in that price segment in terms of camera experience. Now if you want performance and top-notch gaming experience, definitely the iQOO 12 is the better choice because both these devices have different roles to play, although they are Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Now we are not saying that cameras are bad on the iQOO 12 nor the performance is bad on the Xiaomi 14. Both of these devices have really great performance and cameras, but these are suited for different audience. These are Leica branded cameras, so they perform really well in terms of camera performance, and here we have a dedicated chip for gaming and other performance aspects. So both have different roles to play. So which one do you pick here? Obviously the pricing is different, almost close to 15,000 plus pricing difference between these two devices. So which of these devices do you pick? Do let us know in the comment section. So that was the speed test comparison of the Xiaomi 14 with the iQOO 12. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.